Inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Sharing the pranava 3 times. Take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And this is the Durga mantra. She's one of the fierce forms of the Tantric goddesses. It's very short and simple, so follow me when you're ready. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. 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 And one more time. Om Dum Durgaye Namaha. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Then as you exhale, release the pose, open the eyes. And nice, easy warm up from the seated position. Extend the arms out to the side, roll the shoulders up and back. Palms open, inhale up at the top, look at your hands. And exhale, release hands down, release chin to the floor. One more time, inhale up, looking at your hands. And exhale, release down. This time, hands come in front, roll the shoulders up and back. Lengthen the spine, forward fold, take a breath in. And as you exhale, walk your fingers forward. Tuck the chin, round the back. Just letting go of any tension we may feel along the back or neck. Opening the shoulders only as much as is comfortable. Let's hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. To come up, lift the head, lengthen the back, use the head to support as you draw the hands back to the body. And we're back in our original position. Open the hands to the sides, open the palms, roll the shoulders. Inhale up, looking at your hands. And exhale, release down. Variation, inhale, come up. Look at the hands, drop the shoulders. As you exhale, release the head to neutral. Spinal twist with our arms extended up high to the right. Take a breath in. As you exhale, look to the right. Roll the shoulders back once more. Feel the twist coming from the hips, from the waist. Both legs are still nice and comfortable. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. As we exhale, come back to center. Opposite side, inhale, grow tall. And exhale, twist to the left. Hold here. Nice soft belly. Remember to exhale on or contract on the exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Is to come out, in, slowly, gently, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the hands down to your sides, then scoop them forward, and exhale again to forward fold. Coming out of the pose, lift the head, lengthen the back, and then inhale, draw the hands back. We're in our sitting position. Let's come to a neutral tabletop, whether we do it on our wrists or on our forearms. Neutral tabletop, cow cat. Inhale, look up. Hold here. Push through the shoulders. Really feel the opening through the top line of the head down through the front of the body. And then exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Feel that pelvis coming. Inhale up, reversing the flow of energy. And exhale, rounding again. Inhale up. And exhale. Last one, inhale up. And exhale. Inhale to neutral tabletop. And exhale to downward facing dog. First one of the day, so what you need to do is to feel the lengthening and release of tension. Let the head fall. Before coming into a plank, shift the shoulders over the wrists. Walk the feet back as needed and come back into plank. Hold here. Little warm up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk the feet if you need to. Once you get a position, let's hold here in stillness. And hold, short count. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, plank, but shift the shoulders first, and then come into position. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the body down to the mat and inhale up to cobra. Switching the breath, feeling the ribs expanding to the side, the belly is quiet, belly button is on the mat. So you need to elongate the torso to get the belly button on the mat. Feel that switch in breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shift the shoulders over the wrists and come down to plank. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release the body down. Inhale up to cobra, shine the heart. Nice long body. Release tension through the front line of the body. Switch the breath for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, plank. Hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, float the right leg just above the mat. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the right foot down. Inhale, left leg, floating the foot just above the mat for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the left foot down. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, downward facing dog. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right leg, inhale, lift it up behind you. Keep the hips square, don't open up. Keep pushing through the shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, gently release the right foot down. Inhale, left foot comes up. Nice long line, left toes, pelvis, spine, down to your wrist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. We're back in downward facing dog. Relax. 4, 3, 2, 1. This time as you exhale, knees down, child's pose. And stay here for a nice, long, slow count. Count 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into Vajrasana with the head length through the back. And then inhale, sit up on your heels, roll the shoulders up and back, close the eyes. If you tend to sit here with an exaggerated curve in the lower back, just do that little pelvic tilt as needed for your anatomy, and then hold. Nice belly breaths. Keep the chest quiet. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into a low squat, bring the hands in front of you, put a little weight on the hands so that you can bring your toes under. Then as you exhale, sit back. Coming into a low squat, extend the hands, tuck the head, round the back. Hold here. Nice easy forward fold, release the hands, fingers, and toes in line. And then as you exhale, hips up, head down, forward fold. Roll the shoulders up and back. Let's engage the back muscles. Nice distance between the ears and the shoulders. Nice calming pose here. So don't push into it, but just allow gravity and your breath to release and relax the muscles to allow you to deepen the pose. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming into chair pose, first bend the knees, lift the head, lengthen the back. Inhale, extend the arms in front of you so your head is right in between your arms. And then inhale, torso comes up, make sure you can still see your toes in front of your knees, and head is neutral. Engage those inner thighs. How do we do that? Lift the arch, exterior rotation through knees and hips. If you tend to arch your back here, employ a little pelvic tilt to really lengthen the spine, drop the shoulders. Hold. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan down. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming up halfway, so you choose depending on the strength of your core muscles. We're going to come up halfway and hold there. You may bend your knees if you like. Extend the arms out either to the side or in front of you. And then inhale, come up halfway. Hold here, torso is parallel to the mat. Feel your hips over your heels. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release. Come to the top of the mat if you're not already there. Come into Tadasana, close your eyes. Sun salutation. Open up the hands. Inhale, arms up. At the top, look at your hands together. Exhale to your heart. Repeat after me. Om Nichaya Namaha. Om Nichaya Namaha. Inhale back then. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Exhale, forward fold, any way you like. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Inhale, right foot back into lunge, right knee down. Shine your heart. Om Vanave Namaha. Om Vanave Namaha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Om Kadaya Namaha. Om Kadaya Namaha. Exhale, use chest change. Om Krishnaya Namaha. Om Krishnaya Namaha. Inhale, cobra. Om Haranyakavale Namaha. Om Haranyakavale Namaha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Inhale, right foot forward, lunge, turn the heart. Om Aditaya Namaha. Om Aditaya Namaha. Exhale, forward fold. Om Savitra Namaha. Om Savitra Namaha. Inhale, back in. Om Markaya Namaha.
Om Markaya Namaha.
Exhale, heart center. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Hands down and then inhale up. Exhale to your heart. Om Mitraya Namaha.
Om Mitraya Namaha.
Inhale back in. Om Ravaye Namaha.
Om Ravaye Namaha.
Exhale forward fold. Om Suryaya Namaha.
Om Suryaya Namaha.
Inhale, protect, right heart. Om Banave Namaha.
Om Banave Namaha.
Exhale, downward facing dog. Om Khagaya Namaha.
Om Khagaya Namaha.
Exhale, these chest. Om Krishnaye Namaha.
Om Krishnaye Namaha.
Inhale, cover. Om Haranyakabhave Namaha.
Om Haranyakabhave Namaha.
Exhale, downward facing dog. Om Marichaya Namaha.
Om Marichaya Namaha.
Inhale, one foot forward, lunge. Om Marichaya Namaha.
Om Marichaya Namaha.
Exhale, forward fold. Om Savitra Namaha.
Om Savitra Namaha.
Inhale, back bend. Om Markaya Namaha.
Om Markaya Namaha.
Exhale, heart center. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
Release hands. So we do it together. I'm going to try and start a little tone higher so that we can, we don't end up so low. Because the tone is, the melody changes just a little bit when we have a better flow. Not a better flow, faster flow. So just follow my lead. Open up the hands, inhale, arms up. At the top, exhale to your heart. Om Vichaya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Banave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Krishnaye Namaha. Om Haranyakabhave Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Right foot. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Savitra Namaha. Om Markaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Banave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Krishnaye Namaha. Om Haranyakabhave Namaha. Om
Marishaya Namaha. Om Marishaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Makaya Namaha. Om Vastaraya Namaha. Om Vichaya Namaha. Om Ramaye Namaha. Om Sriyaya Namaha. Right foot. Om Manave Namaha. Om Bhagavaya Namaha. Om Krishnaya Namaha. Om Haranyakavale Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Right foot. Om Maritaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Makaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Raye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Vanave Namaha. Om Radhaya Namaha. Om Krishnaya Namaha. Om Haranyakavale Namaha. Om Marichaya Namaha. Om Maritaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Makaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha.
As you exhale, release the poses, come to a seated position. Middle of your mat. Hands are on chin movement. Practicing the Samavritti breath. Remember, inhale is passive, exhale is active, equal inhale, equal exhale. Fun way to count your breaths. Sorry. Your left hand. Start with the middle ring finger. Watch. 1, 2, pinky. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, it's not. It's only 8. It's not 9. Right? So that's 8 counts. And you can go as fast or as slow as you want. So instead of looking at a digital device, or instead of in your mind, once you get used to this movement, you just do that for your inhale and your exhale, and you always start here, the ring finger in the middle. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Okay, 1 in the middle.
Oh, 1 in the middle.
Yeah, and then 2. Yeah, you start in the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then only 6, 7, 8. If you want to.
Oh, so you only use 2 of the creases.
Yeah. Yeah. So, right, and the reason why is most people can bring their thumb that far,
Okay.
but it's hard to bring your thumb here, right?
Mhm.
So that's kind of the reasons. Maybe you can do it.
I can do it.
Well, then you get extra counts. All right, so close the eyes. If you'd like to use this method, you don't have to, it's just something to do. Let's practice for the next 4 minutes. Equal inhale, equal exhale. Go ahead and start. Relax the shoulders, ladies. Finish your last cycle with your exhale. And then just release. We will be holding some moves for maybe 3 or 4 minutes. So if you need a block, because we'll go down halfway and then another half as we lengthen our hamstrings. So if you need a block, go ahead and get one. Nice technique, right?
Yeah.
You got a block.
One for mom.
Emma, go get a block or a cushion.
When you do the impact.
Just one block or two?
Yeah, I just need one. So let's come into Dandasana while we're getting set up. The beauty about Dandasana,
If you contract that.
I was contracting on the exhale, the pelvic floor.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I contract.
You do it all that way.
Yeah, in breath and hold it.
Boy, you're gonna be like a red.
what are you doing? All right, so Dandasana. Remember Dandasana, guys do nothing. This position, we're actually using the calf and the shin muscles to flex the ankles, but otherwise the knees are nice and relaxed here. Sitting up straight, feel your seat bones. If you don't feel your seat bones, go ahead and put a cushion underneath. Roll the shoulders up and back. And then in the classical sense, your fingers are at the hips and your wrist is down. Roll the shoulders up and back and really pull the shoulders down as you're straightening through the arms if you can. I can't, I just do this. Let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. As you exhale, relax, join the Sirsasana, head to knee pose. Left leg stays extended. Look at your left leg right now. Toes are pointing up, knees in line with the toes. Hips are square. As you inhale, bend that right knee and then open it up to the outside. Now in the full expression of this pose, we stay at these nice 90-degree angles with our hips still squared up. If that's not possible, you just open up a little bit. Like my hips are not really square, so I open up a little bit to do it. But ideally, that's the full expression, okay? If you need to put another block or a cushion underneath this knee to make it comfortable, go ahead. Again, we want to sit on both seat bones. Let's put the block on the inside of the left leg. We're only going to go down halfway the first time. All righty? Here, you want to use this too? All right, hands are on either side of the knee. Roll the shoulders up and back. Head is in neutral position. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, come down halfway. And let's hold here. Let's try our best to hold it in stillness. Even stilling the thoughts in our mind so that we don't introduce any tension into the body and we can really enjoy this lengthening. And as you exhale again, let's see if you can come down 50% more. We'll hold back for 2 minutes. do your best to flex that foot so it's at least nice and straight out the left foot. You want to flex that ankle. Even if you can't go down this far, that flexing of the ankle is actually releasing the top line of your leg. So if you point your foot, you're actually contouring what you're trying to do. And then as you exhale, then come into the full expression for 1 minute. Remember, don't compromise the flexion of the ankle. It's better to have that correct alignment rather than go further down. Okay, as you inhale, very slowly come back to 50%. And maybe your 50% now is a little different from the first time. And then come up, just lift the head, lengthen the back. Do that lengthening first. Use your hands for support. As you inhale, push up, try and keep your back nice and straight as you come up so that you're hinging from the hip rather than rounding the shoulders. And then come up and just hold here for a second. All right, let's switch legs. All right, as you get into position, I just want to explain something. So, when we're doing lengthening of hamstrings, when we have our ankle flexed, even though I'm not tightening the quad automatically, this muscle on top has to shorten. It has to. If this muscle is shortened, this muscle has to lengthen. All right, so that's why we say flex this foot. So even with the flexed foot, if this is all you go down, this is better than pointing it and going further down. Because then we're not using the natural mechanism of the body to help. Now, if we want to get faster results in terms of lengthening a muscle, which is not a yoga technique. Yoga technique is not how fast you can stretch and come into a position. However, I understand there are times when we want to do that. Like I was a gymnast. So the technique is that when you're in this position, you tighten, you flex the quad, which means that you're shortening the top line, which is lengthening the bottom line. So the technique is you come down and say you're here and I really tighten as hard as I can for maybe 4 or 8 seconds, and then I let it go, release, and the muscle lengthens more and more and you can go down. So if for whatever reason you're a teacher or something and you go, geez, I really need to get my flexibility up, you can do that. But it is not a yoga technique at all. Because the reason why we're doing this, partly is to control the mind. Partly is to control the breath. It's also to have a beautiful flow of unimpeded energy through the body. Okay, just to let you know. So we're in position.
Just one question, if you put your leg like that, is it
That's because I have arthritis,
Oh, okay,
and so I can't do it, but
that's.
it's another way, so, we have Janusivasana like this. This one is another way to go down, and then another way to go down is like this, when you're bound. There's many ways to do it, but that's just my limitations, alright? So we're in position, right leg is extended. Best of our ability, we've squared our hips. Block is in place, hands are on either side of the knee. Sit up straight, roll the shoulders up and back, take a breath in, and as you exhale, come down halfway. Let's hold here. And then gently exhale again and come down another 50%. Moments for 2 minutes. And exhale, come down to full expression today for 1 minute. Very slowly, inhale, come up to 50% again. 1 minute. And then to come out slowly with the head first and lengthen the back. Then use your hand, come up, and grab this together. Hold here. And then relax, and let's bring both feet in front. Shake it out a little bit. So a really nice method to know if we're engaging the back and hinging from the hips is to come down into the forward fold, but only as far as we can, keeping a straight line from fingertips, head inside the arms, and in line with the spine. So to do that, we're sitting here in Dandasana, open the hands to the side, roll the shoulders up and back, palms up. Inhale the arms up at the top, drop the shoulders. As you exhale, come down, but only as far as you can, keeping a nice straight back, keeping your head in between your shoulders, and not letting the head come in front of your arms. Hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, release, and roll onto your back. Knees to chest and roll from side to side. Forward folds can put a lot of pressure on the lower back. So this is a nice massage. Sometimes, depending on how intense our forward folds have been, this is better than doing some kind of a back bend as a counter pose. Just massage the lower back first. And then as another counter to the contraction of the hip flexors, let's come into wind removing pose with one leg. So bring both hands to your left knee, and as you exhale, extend the right leg down the mat. And hold here. Again, we still want a nice flexion in that right ankle. Right toes, knee, and hip are all pointing up towards the sky. If you feel that your left hip is coming up towards your head, it's no longer in line with the right, you need to lower that hip, even if that means your knee is not so close to your chest anymore. This alignment is more important. Widen the shoulders down to the mat. Then as you exhale, go ahead, switch legs. Bend the right knee, extend the left leg. Again, make your adjustments so that you feel nice and square down to the mat. Let's switch legs once more, bend the left knee, extend the right leg. In this position, keep the left knee where it is, simply open the hands out to the sides, palms up, spinal twist to the right, take a breath in, and as you exhale, left knee to the right, you look to the left. Do your best to keep that bottom leg, the right leg straight. You don't want to lock the knee, but you want to have a nice long leg. If you flex both ankles, and the pose is a little more deep. Just for fun, if you'd like, keep your right hand exactly where it is, but you can exhale and extend that left leg and see if your left toes and right hand touch. And then to release the pose, bend that left leg once more. Let's use the pelvic tilt to protect the lower back. Take a breath in. As you exhale, contract, feel the tilt, and feel the descent. As you exhale, release the left leg down. Again, using the pelvic tilt to lift the right knee towards the chest. Take a breath in. Exhale, contract, feel the tilt, float the knee up. Take another breath in, and as you exhale, right knee towards the left, you look right. And then if you like, go ahead and extend that right leg or stay where you are. And to come out, take a breath in, exhale, contract, tilt, come back to center. And then exhale, extend the right leg down your mat. Release the hands next to your hips, palms up. And let's hold here in Savasana. And before we release this pose, let's just take a little gentle observation of where your breath is, where your thoughts are. And then gently bring movement back to the toes and ankles, fingers and wrists, elbows, knees, shoulders, hips and back. Gently letting the head roll from side to side perhaps. And then all together on our next exhale, let's go ahead and roll over to the right hand side. Stay here for a few breaths. With the support of your hands, as you exhale, push up. And come to a nice seated position once more. Bring our hands in the chin mudra, shining the heart. Feeling that nice, calm harmony and balance of energies. Observing the breath as we inhale and exhale. All together, inhale, hands to heart center. Sharing the pranava one time, take a breath in. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And exhale, bow down to the teacher within. And inhale, come up. Gently open the eyes. And namaste.